Greetings from beyond the deep. My name is Stingray King, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be playing Witchfire. So this is a nice little extraction shooter game, and where you play as one of these guys, which are known as prayers. There's we are going to be going ahead and starting a new game. I played already a little bit, just kind of on my own time. You can see right there, but we're going to go ahead and play it ourselves. So I wanted to just. This game was made by a small independent team. Thank you for your support. So this is going to be where the cutscenes come in, so I'm going to kind of keep quiet while this plays. Hey, so I guess let's get right into it.
A war rages between the witches and the remnants of humanity ruled by the church. Despite the numbers advantage, the church and its armies keep losing territories to witches and their foul magic. In a distant land controlled by one of the witches, Papal scouts discover a wreckage of a ship that had been lost for several centuries. It carried a valuable artifact, one that could change the course of the conflict. Only witch hunters called prayers can face a witch and live. You are one of them, anointed by the Pope himself to recover the artifact. After a long and arduous journey, low on witchfire that gives you unnatural powers, and with most of your belongings lost, you arrive at the destination.
So yeah, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and do this. I am gonna try and keep it kind of simple. I know a lot of this game is gonna be kind of like that exploration-y type game. So hey, don't worry, I am gonna explore a little bit. I know there's like a few things to find in here. Left F trigger to aim, right trigger to aim, X reload, Y hide to swap weapons, and then right button to. And by the way, if all of you are wondering, I am using a Xbox controller. It's not really sponsored by the company that made this one, so I got Volt, but heck, you guys ever want to know, I guess feel free to ask. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get everything. So there's a map you guys can see right here. Neat little map. I actually do like the aesthetics of the map. Tainted coin on. So bunch of Witchfire. So this is always gonna be just, well, what you guys see here. Here's just us hunting down a witch, which after, I'm guessing she kind of goes on a murderous spree. I don't know much else about the story other than that I've been kind of just us taking my time. I'm with my own game, so I haven't really gotten too far into the story. I've been more just kind of getting used to like mechanics and playthrough and all that, and it's been kind of fun. Take a damage. Health elixir. Ah, healing! My favorite thing in the game. I've been playing this game for quite a while. I want to know how you guys actually feel about it. I absolutely love it. I think gosh, look at that view. Can we just appreciate how much, like how far games have come, where heck, this is now almost an everyday occurrence in games. Just every day. So we're gonna keep going. Oop. Okay, so we got a dash ability. I never trust any of those. So I am gonna know a little bit about enemies and stuff like this. I am gonna know a little bit about the game. So heck, I do apologize, guys. Heck, I kind of like, oh, hey, for those that go, oh, you didn't wait until your first time could be like on camera. Like, no, I couldn't, because honestly, heck, I've been kind of, haven't been feeling all too well, guys. So I do apologize for being gone so long. I know a lot of you guys are probably wanting to see more gameplay and everything like that. I know. No, that's kind of what my whole entire channel is just, well, gameplay. And I do understand, and I do apologize, guys, but sometimes life just happens, and that ability. We're gonna have a dash ability. Always gotta look around the corner. Oop. Ah! Pretty sure I got hit by that one. Climbing gear. Sweet. Ooh.
Darkness, take what is already mine.
Hello. I guess we're gonna be... yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. So we got a manifestation crystal. Safe reload or phantom bullets. Ooh. I think I'm gonna do, by the way, guys, you guys are wondering, I'm probably gonna do a different kind of playthrough for this game. So we're gonna go ahead and see. If you guys wanted me to show you guys like their classes in this game, and then please, well, I kind of spoiled a little bit there. But if you guys want to see like the other classes, everything in this game, because there's a few classes to this. I haven't been looked deep into the rest. Ooh, extremely dangerous area.
Drown in your weakness.
So, ooh, okay. Yep. Little guys are kind of annoying. There we go. Okay. Yep, so that pet is where we gotten into this. That was a little bit of a nice fight, I feel like. So you can eat those, but it's kind of a risk. It's a risk always to eat like the vegetation, everything like that. I know there's a way you can kind of like cheese it, a little bit about how to know like which stuff is good to eat, which stuff is bad to eat, everything like that. I will show you guys that here in a second, but we are kind of low on the ammo. Now, like I said, this is beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and climb down. Okay, so now we can choose your prayer. So we got the penitent, hint, and I'm not gonna say any of the curse words, by the way, guys. If you guys want to, you guys can read it on your own. A soul burdened by sin and bound for darkness. Surely this man was favored by God, which is the saint. Haint, a man with slow breath and steady hands who prefers to watch his enemies through a scope. Hope, once a practitioner of the black arts himself, he seeks the fear in his enemies' eyes with a speed to reach them and the knowledge to dispatch them. A cunning fighter whose hands are prepared for battle and whose fingers are trained for war. No gun is a stranger to his grip. Hit strong hail, blessed with swift recovery. Countless combats have slain in his fear, here which lesser men and mistake for wrath and rashness. So let's see. He gets more flesh, mind, blood, and faith. His arsenal's not very good, and his witchery is not very good. The hunter, though, gets more in arsenal, more in faith, but he gets more in blood, more in mind, and a little bit in flesh, and a little bit of witchery. Then Slayer gets a whole bunch of witchery, whole bunch of flesh, whole bunch of blood. No mind, no arsenal, no faith. Oh, I didn't realize, too, they also get their own things. That's kind of cool. Like, he gets any damage taking, it makes the... That's actually kind of cool. An auto rifle? That actually sounds sick. I did choose this one at the beginning, but I wanted to choose something else. Saint. Wow! Okay. I see what it means. Like, a whole bunch of faith, nothing else, but a whole bunch of... Okay. Machine pistol, hand cannon. That is the one we are holding right now. Bullets ricochet, what's the pennant? Just get that, and you get arsenal. You get a whole bunch of arsenal. Warning, not beginning friendly. Like, I think we're gonna go with... So, ordinary enemies. I say let's go with this one. Let's go with Butcher. Or, yeah, no, we're gonna go with Butcher. Sure, I think heck, that one would be a really, really cool one to have. I've not gotten to use this one, so... Mind you, by the way, guys, if you guys hear that little, like, bells, I could tell. Usually means there's like an item or something. Island of the damn chart. Oh, shit. Ah. Navigation charts are used to safely traverse Earth's ley lines. This one details how the rash to a nearby islet from which a great tower rises. An old chart marked this latitude and longitude and the regional lines. Fine work, but surprising you have heard nothing of the Vatican and cartographers charting this country. So we're gonna go ahead real quick and get Ascension Shrine. We're gonna go ahead and I think, dang. So blood actually works on my weapons handling. Flesh preserves my health. my melee recharge, vigor, divide, retribution. And then faith. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think though mine though is something like I want to go ahead and, well, do I want mine or I want blood? Go ahead and do blood. Oh, well, I kind of skipped over that. You guys can go back and read it if you want one, but yeah, I kind of already know this stuff now. Investigate the tower or acquire resources and escape back. Yeah, so like I said, guys, this is kind of like an extraction shooter kind of game. So you kind of go into an area, kill a whole bunch, and leave. Hey, look, sanctuary key. We got the whole entire map right here. Unknown artifact. Oh, that sounds fun. I love always unknown stuff. Always makes me super excited, especially whenever heck I know it's possibly gonna kill me. AI hollow wretch. Oh, that sounds lovely. Okay, I have not gotten to use this gun. I have no regrets now of picking this one. Yeah, this is like some this is like some commando like stuff right here, and I love it. Cold. Oh, sniper. Alright. So, final bullet, pendulum, weapon damage is inversely related to your health. Maybe. And we'll get final bullet. Ah! Ha ha ha! Alright, so we have blood transfusion. So to explain what this guy's is, it's the arcane areas. You could use these points. You get those manifestation gems, and you can put them into 1 point into each thing. There's 7 in total in each run that you do. You could also grab these things, which are the white raven feathers, and you can actually unlock further on, or you can unlock the unknown ones. You get to it'll always be random each time, so you might get this set, you might get the next set. It's never a set amount, but it's always super fun to do. We got an ammo chest right here. I'll grab some ammo. Why not? I don't think I'm necessarily low, but I'm also kind of not necessarily. Now I think I'm low. Alright, cool. What's this? The location trace clip. We're added to the map. Awesome. So if you guys want to go ahead and like look over some of this stuff, I keep hearing that, and I know it's. Excuse me. I know it's something. I just love this gun already. Location, translation of the obelisk were added to this transcribe. I thank you. Other guys down, and now we got the hollow wretches. Is there anybody else here that has a death wish? Okay, that one was just straight up dumb with me. I should not have gotten hit by that. That one was just dumb of me. I apologize for that one, guys. That one was just dumb. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Increase non-critical reloading at least half. Apply a random effect. We're gonna do that one. Well, because I always reload with more than half my clip. Because I always get straight headshots. So yeah, so if you guys notice what you guys see, like you actually let's go ahead and kill an enemy. I know I see one down there at the bottom of the map. Hi, buddy. But you see those little like black souls? Those are the Witchfire. The manifestation is also technically Witchfire as well. To increase weapon stability and increase reps. Okay, reload dash. We'll go ahead and grab weapon handle mastery. I always love it whenever I can get a better shot off my targets. You know, I forgot about these guys. So, you guys kind of can see just how well this game runs. Which, by the way, I love how smoothly this is. For those of y'all wondering what I have a 4060. It's a 2 terabyte storage. I think there's a few other specs to it that I can't remember off the top of my head right now. My brain has been everywhere today, literally. It feels like. Oh boy, hello. But I've been kind of just been busy at home doing stuff, guys. I do apologize. I know I haven't been really posting much videos. I know the last videos like I posted was like the one with me and my girlfriend. We posted a video together. There was also my recent Paleo Pines one that I'm gonna possibly get back into too. So I know I kind of have been slacking on the posting, and heck, I know heck it sucks, but you just bear with me, guys. Like, this isn't like a full-time thing, and plus two, heck, I have been like having to go around doing extra stuff. I'm currently trying to find new employment, or was actually looking into possible, well, actually going to school, back to school again, and I say again, and I mean more like just college and everything like that. Yep, knew that was gonna be evil. Going back to college, or going to college and everything like that. That I've been trying to look into, like right now, schooling and classes and everything like that. And it's been super fun. Well, I say super fun, and it's been more just like, it's been more work, if that makes sense. And sometimes it gets fun, and then other times it's like I'm gonna have a migraine by the end of the day. I already know it. But I have been. This is why I shoot the mushrooms. I don't trust them. But I always have like I always do like these I've been trying to do these classes, and I think, apologies again, I'm so freaking tired that heck I don't even know why. I also, for those that hear me, if you guys hear me curse, I'm trying not to. And if I do, I apologize. I really do apologize. Ooh. Saint Adulterous Fear. What is this? Well, these guys are wanting to kill it, so whatever it is, it's probably on my side. I got murked. I got killed. Dang it. So that's one thing with this game, guys, is I feel like I was talking about something else, but heck, I'm completely lost my train of thought, which is not good. But you know, it happens. I've been guys through like a lot of things, like going through like possibly getting diagnosed with stuff. I've been trying to figure out like where I'm at in a sort of way, I guess. I'm hoping you guys don't mind bearing with me. Those guys that are gonna be here, I hope throughout my beginnings, hopefully start this games. Gonna try and make everything a little bit more interesting. And with this, is I've already been getting someone to work on like new like art for my Jesus, loud as could be. Okay. I have been working on stuff to kind of customize how my channel looks. I don't want it to be just the standard channel look. I know all of y'all are like, you see this stingray, this black and white stingray. I know that's what it is right now, but I actually got someone working on an artwork that's kind of like a stingray monster, is what you guys can sort of expect. It looks really, really cool. Guy who did an awesome job with it. That I absolutely love it. When you guys, whenever I get a chance, or if you guys want to, let me know. Oh, I would gladly post it. I'm gonna ask the dude, make sure it's okay for us to post it beforehand. I know it's his artwork. I know I'm paying him to do it, everything like that. But I kind of paid him just for like a deposit right now. So like, I don't want to kind of break like anything with him. We never signed like a contract or anything like that. But I don't want to claim something that isn't mine, you know. No. And dang, guy. Oh, this gun just makes me. Oh, it's so good. I know it sounds like heck I am talking a lot about the weaponry, and it gets, I mean, and it kind of is. I am talking about a lot about the weaponry, and that's because every single time I play a new game, one thing I always love looking at is the weaponry, everything like that. Like this reminds me almost like, I think it's like I think it's like PCH or something like that. With like how the magazine is and everything like that. That it looks just sick, and just knowing now that heck there's like a magical element to it, it's just pretty much me thinking in my head as like, if we had this anywhere during the time frame, like whenever heck that gun, the PCH was out. I think it's PCH. I might be saying the wrong one. Am I saying the wrong one? If anyone's a gun, like a huge gun enthusiast and knows what I'm talking about, one, good job on you for deciphering my crap fucking my crappy explanation of a gun. But also, please like let people know in the comments what I'm talking about. It was like, I remember it's like a World War II gun. I'm not 100% certain all the time on every gun. As much as I try to be like, as much as I try to know what I'm talking about before I start, you know, spewing my mouth, there's like 1,000 different guns, and not enough, just frankly, not enough me to care for. And that's not me trying to be rude, that's just me being straight up honest. Because as much as I love weaponry, he was previously in the military. Hey, look, there's fire. Probably should not stand in the fire, would be a brilliant idea. But as much as I love like the weaponry and everything like that, that I try not to get into it like this, or sorry, not try to get into this like this. What? I try not to like overcomplicate things, I guess is the right way I'm saying, and yet I am overcomplicating things by even speaking 90% of the time. That's pretty much me, is 90% of the time, heck, I'm overcomplicating things because, heck, my mouth is moving. Man, I love the combat in this game. Like, that looks so cool to me. That little, like, jump attack. And I also love, like, just every look of every I've been flanked. Alright, we'll grab some healing off. Another swordsman, and there we go. That's the area cleared out. Alright, revenge, critical. An extra bullet in the magazine. We're gonna grab that one because like I usually end up, because it's a faster weaponry, it actually helps a lot more with it because that means like I get a lot more bullets because I always aim for the head. Don't ask me why. I love how I keep getting set on fire. There's something speaking. Ah, it's a dormant portal. Well, I think. FYI, I'm like doing this through my headphones, and it's actually kind of creepy. Like hearing all the noises and everything like that is actually a little bit freaking me out. But it's also so cool at the same time. Because no matter how much it does like freak me out, I'm also kind of thinking in my head like, this is the moment where I'm gonna get jumped, isn't it? Like, this is the moment I get stabbed. Oh, I want to actually see. Oh, so those do actually help. Oh, I didn't even know that. So, oh, I'm kind of still learning some things with this game every single time I play it. Like, I didn't even know those were helpful. Like, I did not know these were actually helpful. Alright. That's another enemy set down. We're gonna grab... Oh. Instead of regular Witchfire, dead enemies drop dissolving potent Witchfire orb. We're gonna grab that one, because that one actually... Because like, I think that one actually gives you more Witchfire? Whole bunch of swordsmen. Awesome. Sweet. Alright, I think we're gonna have this one. I always love it how just one click slash is always what it takes. Yeah, I gotta remember too to run up on their bodies once they die. Ow! Oh, hello. Alright, so I think that's it. Yeah, that's all the enemies. So we're gonna go ahead, inspect the warrior. Cool. Clear the areas to access the tower. awesome. I love whenever heck I have to do more stuff. Have to get to the more things and the more game, and I'm gonna stop talking now. Now, because I feel like heck I'm rambling. And so I actually think I've never actually went up here. Actually, during my game, I don't know what's up here. I don't know if this is like another. There's a healing bead. That's kind of cool. I never actually. Yeah, I never actually went up here. By the way, they give you so much freedom in this game. It's insanity. Like, I am actually so happy with how much freedom you get in this game. Like, not only with like the climbing aspect, but also just simply like being able to do stuff. I don't even know where I don't even know. No, like, hey, this is so cool to do. I love it too how you could do this. Just all of like the parkour and everything like that. There is so much, and then it's not even like, dang, dude. Okay, those guys could not have died like too long ago, right? Like, their clothes would have been. Well, I guess heck, depending on what killed them, and what also, I guess, kind of feasted on bones. I say kind of because I actually don't know. I kind of want to mainly, though, just get, like, show you guys this game, get a feel for it, everything like that, by the way. Wait, I'm not really trying to do any more of, like, the story missions, even though technically I am still, because, heck, I am going after the other areas, everything like that. Most of the time, you can just escape with, like, what you have. Like, for example, like, I can escape now. I can take everything I have, and count as a W. The only reason why, heck, I'm not, it's just because, heck, it's more fun to bring, and more rewarding, to bring home a lot of stuff at once, instead of a small helping. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes. Yes. It's just, again, just love how accurate this game looks. I just love how beautiful this game looks. Okay, we got some gold. That's awesome. Not so much though in the way sense of heck bullets. I'm gonna take some words off of one of my favorite characters of video game history of Richtofen, but I need to find some ammunition. Ah. Sorry. Hey, I know. Terrible impressions. I know that. I apologize ahead of time. But to be honest, I'm not gonna stop doing them. Just because in my head it's funnier. Here. As much as heck I'm trying to make comedy for you guys, because like this is what this is almost at the end of the day. It's a gaming channel. It's also a comedy show. But hey, I always try to show off though. Oh, with these kinds of games though, because I feel like this is the games that always make that appeal to me more. I say that as I get shot in the face. Like, that's one thing that just upsets me is oh yeah, I feel like I strive at these kinds of games, but shot in the face. And it's like, yeah, that proves my point, doesn't it? That proves my point a little bit more, but that first thing was just no. Just no. Harvest. Oh, this is so yeah. Guys, mind you, I'm gonna try and make not each individual mission, but I'm gonna try and do is like just like a small amount of runs as I can, just to kind of give y'all like the feel for this game and everything like that. Here in a second we'll go back. It will go look at everything, and I am gonna say this. I am gonna warn y'all now. This video probably gonna be a lot longer, or just a little bit longer than some of my normal videos. Oh, just simply because this is the first episode of this game, and I want to show y'all as much as I can, and not to even mention, like, I want to show y'all like certain things, like, oh, you're not just gonna find X, Y, and Z things. You're gonna also find these things. You're also gonna find these things. You're also gonna find these things. You know, just kind of the works. If y'all catch my drift. Like, I want y'all to be, if y'all guys get this game, which, by the way, you guys should. Witchfire is 100% awesome. So just from this small amount I played. But I would 100% say, y'all need this. Like, this is a fun game. And this is like, not even mention too, just the beauty of it. And the creepiness factor of it. Yeah, I forgot about that. A note tucked up behind the captain's coat. Oh, it is my honor and my duty. The captain goes down with his ship. So, yeah, that's a little bit of yeah, I forgot about that part. I know to a lot of people, the plunder angers the drowned dead. They rise to defend their possessions. Well, oops! I didn't realize, heck, the dead still cared! Okay, I'm gonna die. Yep! Kinda figured that's how it was gonna go. Yeah. That, yeah, that kinda sucked. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and I think we're gonna... I don't even know. Should I call it there? It is already getting to that time frame for me. I'm gonna say we'll go ahead and try a little bit more. At least try to get back the same. Try to get back the stuff we had. Strange little goblin dude, check. Collect. And then broken mirror. A note containing directions hidden in a secret cipher. By the will of the heirs who shatter the mirror, we have hidden all three pieces or locations written down in their secret tongue. Oh. As you're reading this, you have arrived. Our scouts discovered how fared your journey. The witch territory has been suspiciously calm, but at least I am unharmed. I intend to set about fortifying the hunt as a base of operations. I've reached so it is a dark-looking place. There's a demise of sanctuary with hidden magics. What do you know of this place? It was not eventful enough to bear mention. The concerns me. The whole territory of the woods of the Black Sea bears the marks of strange and hidden magics. The outskirts, I would learn more of the structure and the region. Yeah. So this is something with the game. You guys could also like research different weaponry. So for example, I always like to go with frost cone. Frost cone is always one of my favorite things. I'm always a magic user, and like I say magic user. When it comes to magic, I usually use frost magic. This is your rosary, by the way. Hey, you collect these little bees that you find throughout the world. Oh, we got one earlier. I think this is the one we got from the Fallen Sister. This is one of these. We got one from the Fallen Sister earlier, so hey, that's good. This, guys, is our equipment. So you guys can see we have Midas and Hunger. But we're going to go ahead and also enchant these. So now, continuous fire heats up the weapon. Bullets deal more damage when heated and less when overheated. So basically means keep it heated, but don't overheat it. And then, of course, we got these ones, the charged bullets, which I always love how you can tell if these bullets are charged. So you guys can actually see the little, like, red cross on them. Once you guys actually... Once you guys actually see them, though, oh, I'm pretty sure I just heard someone, like, walking. I'm pretty sure it was that creature, whatever, or that ran away. Whenever you guys see, though, like, the bullet charged up, you guys will notice that the little cross will actually go from blue, or from red to blue. Red to blue, red to blue. Oops, sorry. Alright, but it's super, super cool. Oh, the way how they design it. So we're gonna go ahead and just hop in here, grab my fallen stuff. I think we're gonna hop back out, and then we're just going to. Oh yeah, by the way, those guys you always want to just unload into. I actually didn't know that until like recently, and I used a different gun, and I walked up to where he was, and he dropped a load of Witchfire shards, and I kind of just had to look at it like, I could have been doing this the whole time. Like, I kind of felt silly. Felt very, very silly to me. Maiden's hair. That's interesting. Like I said, though, we're just gonna grab the stuff we fell with, but I am gonna grab a few extra items like along the way. Never hurts to have extra stuff. Plus, I think the only thing is like, be careful of how you play, because you could do this like how I'm doing it, but if I die again, I'm taking a risk, basically. If I die again, I lose all my stuff. It's gone. There's no saving it. There's no coming back from that. And from last I saw, I had like 30,000 like something Witchfire, so I'm gonna try not to lose it. But I'm also being kind of foolish about it, because I am doing stuff that is a little bit extra. But there's my body. Alright, let's see, maybe if we can... Let's see, do we have any... Do we actually get to keep those? Both the... Heroes? Actually, can't reach those on the map. No. So there's one thing I also wanted to show y'all before we get off, was actually you can find these guys, which these guys are actually important to the game. They're like mini bosses. I did not, again, didn't know it was a rosary thing. And Witchfire Guard. That's a little bit funny. Yep. Okay. Bye, guys. All right. So heal myself. Alrighty, so that should be all the enemies taken care of in this area. don't see him here. That's crazy. I've only ever had that happen like a handful of times. Times where, hey, this dude is not usually here. So it's usually like a mini boss that usually sits here. And why he's not there completely baffles me. But we're just gonna go ahead and make a run for the you barely sense the portal home anymore. Well, I love how it tells you that kind of information. Like, hey, your initial portal is fading already. You might, if you're planning on just doing a quick hit and run, you might want to get back now. Kind of deal. It's always something cool. I do love it. We're gonna go ahead though and just grab all of our stuff because yeah, I have like 28,000 Witchfire. I'm not gonna lose that for a beginning kind of start. Part always makes it happier. I will be recording more of these though, guys. I think heck, this is a game that you guys would like to see me play. I think this is a game that also heck I would enjoy playing a lot more of. And yep, we get to do this. So events, we didn't finish the event. We got 2 chests. We killed 12 it. You say we got all of our items. So yeah, this is kind of nice. So we're now back at the Cliff of Sacrifice. Still nothing over here, which is a little bit ironic. And then, of course, we're going to upgrade ourselves. Hells for the final time. Oh, I am going to do a little bit of a min-max build, by the way. Emphasis on the min. Oh, we got a new layer. To the prayer Osiris, benedictions. Alice, that a solitary presence of the witch has kept us so woefully ignorant of her domain, and our archivists have conjured little of value. What a heritage became a shrine of local pilgrims, owns what has transpired in it, never taken residence in it since then, and is unknown, it seems then, and that you are ready to begin your commission proper. Her find the remains of the Sophic fleet, or Sephardic fleet? Sephardic, yeah. And the relic is transported in this pursuit. Beware, early witch, for she has grown own in power. Her, I don't know if that actually is what it says. Power since time. I'm immoral. Or if she be slain, hand your campaign, so much the better. And again, I charge you, in the name of God unrelenting, do not look upon the relic. The help of God and the instructions of the papal court go with you. Huh. Never actually fully read that. It's crazy, I know, but I've never actually fully read that. Then now that was kind of cool. Yeah. I confirm. It's cool. Anyway, guys, so I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I very much appreciate you guys watching over this. Oh, I'm sorry I screamed. I always speak to you. The travel is unsafe. Please, like, if I... Oh, right. I forgot. It's this person. We can do that. We're just gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then heck, we'll leave it for there. But guys, I hope you guys do enjoy this, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. But until then, I'll be returning to the deep. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one.